Welcome home, family and fellow citizens of the African Order. I'm here with another video, and the topic of this discussion is This is Their Nature. Some time ago, Donald Trump was given an interview for an upcoming book. One of the chapters covered the coronavirus. During the process, Donald was discussing when he was first briefed about the impending danger and his initial reactions. In private, he described the dangers as ominous and menacing. Then publicly, he gave a complete 180-degree opposite opinion of COVID-19. This action directly put lives in grave danger. All because this bozo did not know how to pre-warn the people. He was recorded saying that he downplayed the threat because he wanted to avoid panic. And then later he said that he still today enjoyed downplaying COVID-19. This explanation to me made no sense. Because of his preceding actions, any person with half a brain, especially someone who is the President of the United States, has to know that his knowledge of the impending danger, these recordings, and eventually the book was going to reveal everything. How was Donald going to hide this from the public? If the reason for him minimizing the danger was because he feared widespread panic, how do you explain holding campaign rallies, warning Christians and Second Amendment lovers that they are coming for your religion and your guns? How are you prepared for one form of panic and not the other? Why weren't you concerned for the widespread panic then? And when you were warning that they are coming for your religion and your guns, who was the they you were referring to? Or better yet, why don't you just tell me who the Christians and the gun lovers are? I think I can discern the rest. Panic is described as an overwhelming fear with or without cause that produces a hysterical or irrational behavior that quickly spread through a group. And a lot of his presidency is all about creating panic. This fool has never concerned himself with the actions or reactions of other people. After 3 years in this presidency, Donald has disrespected his own Secret Service agencies that protect him, disrespected the military that protects the country, and during a global pandemic, he has deceived and misinformed the people of this country who voted for him. It is clear Donald cares about nothing but himself. Despite millions infected with coronavirus, despite almost 200,000 dead, despite 40,000 new COVID-19 cases being reported daily, and despite 1,000 deaths, almost 1,000 deaths a day from coronavirus, this president is still doing what he likes to do as opposed to what is necessary. Today, he still has no plan or consistent messaging to reduce the impact of this virus. Meanwhile, Canada, they had reported just 7 deaths in one day from COVID. Germany reported 1, and New Zealand reported 0 deaths. When you look at when Donald was being briefed about this pandemic, did he implement any plan to stockpile ventilators or respirators? Did he coordinate any effort with the governors to protect the people? When did he and the medical professionals, come together to speak in one voice to protect and guide the people? Instead of doing any of that, this fool took the podium and suggested to use bleach to clean the inside of the lungs. The fact of the matter is this: while this bozo was playing president, every other country on earth, even the S-hole countries, are doing better than America, the greatest country on earth. What it really is the greatest show on earth. I have never seen a clumsier bunch of clowns in my entire life. After Donald knew COVID-19 was an airborne contagion, and he not only downgraded its threat, he publicly dismissed it. Instead of informing the public of a possible pandemic, offering suggestions that could calmly direct the people in a direction that would protect the people, this idiot told the public that COVID-19 was a hoax, a Democratic plot, and jeopardized all the people of the country. After he knew COVID-19 was 5 times more dangerous than the flu, Donald held the presser saying it's not as bad as the flu. After he knew COVID-19 was highly contagious to everyone, he publicly said that children were practically immune. After he knew COVID-19 spread very quickly, Donald told the people that COVID-19 was just one day going to disappear. Donald, you do what you like within the private sector or as a private citizen. Once you become President of the United States, you took an oath to protect and serve the public, not yourself. The almost 200,000 dead in this country is mostly on your hands. And you should be removed. You should be removed immediately from office and prosecuted just as swiftly. There is not one Republican who has not heard you take yourself to deceive the people, and it is time for them to join with the Democrats to get you out of office. Donald, you have failed your position and this country in every imaginable way, and it is time for you to face your deception. For months, since COVID altered the way this country functions, you have been bragging about how it was you alone who banned China from coming to this country. Now, thanks to the audio, even that was not the truth. You had to be told that would be the best course of action. Oh, and you Democrats, I am not taking my eye off you either. This whole debacle, I do not understand how you can impeach a president because you believe he was complicit in threatening the democracy of the American people and not utter a peep when it is clear he has threatened the lives of the American people. Let me conclude with this. This president, each branch of the two-party system, and all prosecutorial authority in this country is controlled by whites. And you see how long this garbage has been going on and who is suffering the most. This speaks directly to the nature of those who lead us. And it is not going to change anytime soon. The Bible tells us in Matthew 5:30, and if your right hand causes you to stumble, cut it off and throw it away. It is better for you to lose one part of your body than for your whole body to go to HE double hockey sticks. At what point do we come to the realization that it is better for us to cut whites from our body than to be dragged into the depths with them? If we were to separate from these lichens and replicate our own governing body and prosecutorial authority. How could it be any worse than this? I'm going to conclude this video here. And if you like this message, please share it. And with this video and with all my videos, it is for the complete liberation of my people. And I will see you in my next video. Ashe.